Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News starts right now.
Well, good morning. It's 7 o'clock. I'm Grant Herms.
And I'm Priya Mann. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News today. Our top story this half hour, those cold temps. Some areas will see temperatures in the teens this weekend. You're taking a live look outside downtown Detroit, looking gorgeous. Let's check in with our Brett Caller. And Brett, there are some flakes in our forecast this weekend as well.
Nothing but good news here today, right? Some of the coldest there of the season is going to be with us throughout the weekend. And like she mentioned, on top of that, a little bit more snow. Now, the temperatures right now, you look at these numbers, not too bad, low 20s, right? But it's those gusty winds that's making it feel a lot colder. Single digits. These numbers will be even lower tomorrow. So if you're going to be out this weekend, just keep in mind it's going to be very cold across southeast Michigan. Exact Track 40 radar, a couple of light snow showers working their way through parts of the west and the north zones from Fenton down into Hamburg, Howell, down towards Chelsea as well. This is with the batch of snow coming off Lake Michigan that's kind of losing its steam. So not going to really be a whole lot more concerned with that. But later on this evening, there is more snow. That after we only top out near 30. Wind chills will only be in the teens. We'll time out when that snow gets here and how much we'll see add up. All coming up in just a bit.
All right, thank you, Brett. Right now, Detroit police are working to locate the person who shot a teenage boy not far from last night's annual tree lighting event.
Overnight, we were able to confirm a 15-year-old's condition was upgraded to stable. The shooting happened a little before 10 p.m. near Campus Marshes. Just moments later and just blocks away, another young person was shot in the leg, but details about what happened there aren't clear. However, Chief White believes these shootings are connected.
A bunch of kids hanging out downtown. One group of kids gets into it with another group of kids. We've got shots fired, unfortunately. We've got a 15-year-old that's been struck in the neck. We're going to be checking our video assets and interviewing witnesses. But, you know, a lot of kids in the area, and it's unfortunate that they have to bring guns downtown, and when we should all be having a good time.
At this hour, police are confident that they will have a suspect in custody soon.
And we'll be sure to update you on air and online as we learn more. Students and teachers from Oxford High School are in San Antonio on a special mission to connect with survivors of the Uvalde school shooting at Robb Elementary. Sandra Ali is also on her way to Texas and is live at Metro Airport for us this morning with a preview of what's happening this weekend and why this event is so important to so many. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Priya. Good morning, Grant. Good morning, everyone. You know, in about 3 hours from now, those students from Oxford are going to be traveling from San Antonio, making the drive about an hour to Uvalde. We are going to be driving as well with them. We're going to tell you a little bit about that in a minute, but they are actually going to be going to meet the students from Robb Elementary. As you mentioned, there's a total of 24 people from Oxford altogether. 16 of them are students. They are seniors from Oxford High School. Their day has been set and has been planned for many months now. It is jam-packed. They've got a full schedule of events on tap today. They're set to start at 10 and probably wrap up around 8 this evening. Lots of activities planned, as you mentioned, and they're really looking forward to this for so many reasons. The students and teachers from Oxford have wanted to do something for some time, and they have been trying to figure out how to pay it forward. Essentially, they see this as a way to start the healing process for themselves, continue the healing process, and move forward here. They're going into today, obviously, with a variety of emotions. I had a chance to talk to some of the teachers and some of the students after they landed in San Antonio yesterday. They've got a set agenda for today. They're going to be bringing in therapy dogs. They have sessions planned. And they also just want to spend some time connecting with these students and talking, obviously, about this bond that they share, which is a very unique and a very special bond that these two groups have together. And you know what? This whole trip, everything that's going on this weekend didn't just happen overnight. These students raised a lot of money. They raised $4,000 over the summer of their own accord. They also then set up a GoFundMe, managed to raise some $16,000 through that as well. And a variety of other groups, corporate groups, have donated as well and pitched in. We're going to have more details on that later. And actually, you guys, we are getting ready to leave here shortly as well. We're going to be traveling from Detroit to San Antonio and then traveling onward to Uvalde. From there, we're going to be spending the day with these students, and we're going to have a full wrap up for you coming up at 6 o'clock, and then another wrap up tonight at 11. But we'll also see you live at 6 o'clock as well. Back to you.
Sandra, I know you have a flight to catch, so I'll keep this real quick. You know, when you were interviewing students and staff from Oxford, you know, the victims at Uvalde were so much younger. Was there a sense when you were talking to students and staff of what they were hoping to maybe, you know, that connection that you were talking about when they meet some of these students who are obviously going to be a lot younger than them?
You know what? I think that a couple of things come into play there. I think that, you know, when we talked to the students from Oxford, they said that when everything happened, when they watched the events unfolding in Texas, it forced them to relive everything all over again. And I think for them, they know that these students are much younger. They know that there are several language barriers and differences, so many differences, right, in these groups. But they know that they do share this one common bond, and they know that they're going to be able to connect. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they make that connection today. It's also going to be very interesting to see what kind of emotions are at play today as well.
Well, I will be filling in for you tonight and can't wait to see your live reports later on tonight. Thank you, Sandra, and have a safe flight.
Thanks, Priya.
Well, a health department alert from the University of Michigan after their hockey team couldn't put a full team on the ice this week in a game against Minnesota. A half dozen players were out sick on Thursday, and 7 players were out last night. And now we're learning one of those players is in the hospital with a virus. All of this happening as health officials are warning about these viruses spreading on campus just before students head home for the holiday.
The Michigan men's hockey team hit with a string of illnesses. So bad the team couldn't even fill a whole roster in this week's game against Minnesota. And then came the devastating news. The mother of junior defenseman Stephen Holtz saying her son was in the hospital and on a ventilator, asking for prayers. She said he was admitted with a virus and complications.
Rister scores!
Local 4 was unable to get details about the virus spreading on the team and did not get a comment back from Michigan Athletics. University administration only saying they were not able to comment on the health status of any UM student. But the outbreak on the team follows the spread of respiratory illnesses on campus, which has skyrocketed as the weather has gotten colder. It's gotten so bad the university sent out 2 different health notices to students just 8 days apart. And the Washtenaw County Health Department is taking it seriously.
Certainly, if we see more serious illness, that might also be an indicator that either we've got tons and tons of more illness spreading or something happening with this particular virus.
And coming up in our 7:30 half an hour, we're speaking to a nurse practitioner to learn more about different treatment options.